Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karina, and today we are going to be talking about the new brand at Ulta. It is called Uoma Beauty, I think that's what it's called. And they have a few things I saw. They had a foundation, they had a concealer, and eyeshadow palette. So they had a few things, but I wanted to do a review and a wear test on the foundation. It's called Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Okay, so I want to talk about a little bit about this foundation, and I got the details from Ulta. And it says, the next generation formulation infused with skincare benefits, available in 6 custom formulas to cater to the unique needs of different skin color groups, as we call it, skin kins. Available in 51 shades, this weightless, long-lasting, adjustable coverage, vibrant, matte, yet hydrating formula is infused with biomimicry pigments that like your skin to give that flawless finish and blurred effect. The blur technology minimizes the look of pores, softens fine lines, and leaves you with a flawless base. That's a little bit about the foundation, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull my hair back. These little baby hairs are like growing out of nowhere. Okay, so I'm going to use the 2 primers that I know always work since we're going to be trying out a new foundation. I'm going to start with the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. This just fills in my pores, mattifies just a little bit, right into my T-zone. This is a great primer for anyone who has large pores in any areas. It fills them right in and smooths everything out. Next, I will go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer and put this all over my face. This is super hydrating, and it leaves a little bit of a tacky feel in your face, which I think grabs on to foundation great. So I really love this. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. Really pretty. A little pink top. I know each one has a different color top, so that's really cute that they added that. And on the back, it says, for medium coverage, use sparsely. For full coverage, use generously. For extreme coverage, apply multiple layers. So it sounds like it's going to be buildable. I put 1 pump on my little palette here, and I'm going to take it with my Morphe sponge. Really great coverage right off the bat. And I am matching my face to my body because I do self-tan. And this is a great color match, which was T1N. And I'm still working with that 1 pump that I put onto my little palette. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 more pump, or maybe a half a pump for my forehead and a little bit down my neck. This is looking really good. This actually, close up, it looks really smooth. It definitely is a soft matte. I love it. It looks a lot like the Fiona Styles matte foundation. If you've ever tried it, I think it's very comparable. I think it looks really good so far. It didn't quite cover up my little scar right here. I mean, I normally cover it up with concealer. Okay, so far so good. And add my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in light medium. I pretty much always use this before concealer, just to cancel out any green or blue that's under my eyes, or right here in the corner, I get a little bit of that right in the corner. Okay, then for concealer, I'm going to go with the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in vanilla. I love this concealer. It's been one of my favorites for a while now. It's full coverage and hydrating, which I enjoy. I don't like it to be too matte because then it looks really dry under my eyes. And go a little bit right here and here. Okay, now I'm going to set with my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, favorite powder. It makes my under eyes so smooth without making them super dry. And it really blurs everything out. Just sets everything in place perfectly. And set everywhere I put concealer. Okay, now I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. So I finished up the rest of the makeup, and I used my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends Natural Radiance Bronzer in 30. I love this bronzer. It's so good. You can find it at your drugstore. Then I used the Lorac Technicolor Buildable Blush. And then for highlight, the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. And for eyes, I used the Perception Shade Low x Colourpop palette. And for lips, the Iluvsarahii x Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Arriba. So about the foundation, everything blended beautifully on top. I definitely agree with the soft matte hydrating, because it's definitely hydrating. It's not super drying. So I'm really enjoying it. I think it looks really pretty. Here's a little bit close up. The lights kind of mess it up, but I think it looks really pretty. I definitely agree that it's like a blurring effect. So I think it sits on my skin nicely, and it's definitely weightless. I don't feel like it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. So we are going to see how this wears, and I'm going to wear it for the rest of the day, and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Whew. So it's finally time to wrap up this video. I've been wearing this foundation about 6 hours or so. I think it looks pretty good. It's not breaking up anywhere. It doesn't feel cakey. It still feels lightweight. It almost feels like second skin. I'm really liking it so far. The color match was perfect. T1N is my perfect shade. It's definitely a soft matte. It's not too matte to where it feels super drying on your face. I think it's a great formula. I'm going to wear it the rest of the week to see how it does for longer than 6 hours, but I have a feeling it's going to hold up pretty well. I put it about a medium coverage. It was like a high medium coverage. I didn't do a full coverage look, but I know this foundation can get to full coverage. As soon as I applied it, it was very highly pigmented. And there's so many shades. I'm sure you're going to find your shade. They have beautiful shades. So I give this Uoma Beauty a thumbs up. To zoom you in just so you can see a little bit closer. But yeah, I think it looks good. It's a little bit splotchy in some spots just because I've been wearing it and rubbing my face and things like that. But I'm not very oily at all in my T-zone. Let me know if you guys like these first impressions and wear test videos so I know if I should do more of them. And please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!